Okay, so we are beginning our online international education fair and the webinar is about to start. I can see we have about 100 students. I want to thank you for joining us today. I hope this is going to be a useful information when you're going to be attending till the end of the webinar. You will be able to learn about the scholarships, application fee waivers, the COVID-19 updates, and many more. So watch till the end and ask any question that you have. I hope it's going to be worth. Thanks.
Good morning. This is Darshak Patel, and I represent ISI College in India. So first, I will brief you about the ISI College, like what programs we have been offering in this particular college, and secondly, I will brief you about the Quebec state, which is in Canada, and the ISI College, which is located in the Montreal city in the Quebec state. So starting with the ISI College, so as you can see, the ISI College full name is Institut Superieur d'Informatique, which is so definitely I would be covering up that point, like whether the French is required or not in the Quebec. So talking about the ISI, so we have been running this institute for past 23 years. It is located in the Montreal in the Quebec state. In ISI, we have been offering all the programs for the specially IT field. So you can say it is a core technical IT institute. So past 23 years, we have been offering programs like web programming, programming and network security, computer network security, IT project management, and video game program. Also, we have one more new program. It's for undergraduate students. So that is a web integration technique program. So overall, we offer 6 programs, 5 postgraduate programs, and 1 undergraduate program. So let's just talk about the first postgraduate diploma programs. So all these postgraduate diploma programs are there for 2 years. So web programming, programming and network security program, computer network security program, IT project management program, and video game program. All the programs are there for 2 years. Students are able to get 3 years of post-study work permit after completion of these 2 years of program. We have a very flexible schedule for all these programs. Only 3 days college is there in a week. 4 days students will have off. Secondly, talking about the fee structure, 1 year fee structure is $14,752 what you have to pay for 1 year. After that, the requirements for postgraduate diploma programs, we accept IT, that is information technology, computer science, CS, EC, electronic and communication, EEE, electronic electrical engineering profiles for the postgraduate diploma programs. If student is not from this background, and if student is having at least 2 to 3 years of IT work experience, then we will consider this application program after verifying the profile. So these 4 profiles can apply for these 5 postgraduate diploma programs. Now the requirements for these postgraduate diploma programs are minimum 55% in your academics. We accept IELTS. Already we have started accepting Duolingo, PT and TOEFL also. But for particularly IELTS, we accept 2 profiles, SDS and non-SDS. For SDS student direct stream, we required 6 individual in each module, overall 6 band. For non-SDS, we required 1 module only 5.5, overall 6.5 band. So these profiles we accept for particular IELTS. Then after backlog, if student is having SDS profile, then we accept backlogs like for 3 years degree, 8 backlog, 4 years degree, 10 backlog. For non-SDS profile student, we accept backlog 3 years degree 6, 4 years degree 8 backlog. After that, educational gap, those student is having a work experience, but still it could be counted as an educational gap. So we accept 5 years of educational gap for that. These are the requirements for the postgraduate diploma programs. Now talking about the undergraduate diploma program, so we have a 1 undergraduate diploma program that is web integration technique. Again, the program is for 2 years. Fee structure is similar like postgraduate diploma program, 14,752 Canadian dollars for 1 year. It will be already covered up with the medical insurance also. Secondly, we accept 2 profiles for this undergraduate diploma program. The first profile is +2 students, 12th standard students, science stream, non-medical background. That means we require mandatory physics, maths, chemistry as their academic subjects. So those students who have completed physics, maths, chemistry, science stream, they can apply for this particular program, web integration techniques. For those students, the requirements are again SDS and non-SDS profile similar what we are accepting for the postgraduate diploma program. So it depends upon the I score. If student is having the SDS profile, that means 6 individual score, overall 6, then we need physics, maths, chemistry, minimum 45 marks, overall 50 percentage. If student is having a non-SDS profile, that means one module 5.5, overall 6.5, then we required physics, maths, chemistry, minimum 50 marks, overall 55 percentage. So these requirements only there for the +2 students. Other than that, we accept profile like 10+3 diploma. 10+3 diploma should be in IT, computer science, and EC background. The requirements are similar like postgraduate diploma, 55 percentage, SDS, non-SDS for IELTS, backlog 3 years diploma, 6 backlog. The only requirement which is different for the undergraduate diploma is educational gap. So we accept only 1 year of educational gap. Now, if you go through the ISI website in the student services, we have already mentioned the services that we have been providing to the international students. So in the student services, you will get to know that we are giving the complimentary laptop for 2 years to all the international students. So those students who are coming for their education to ISI, they don't need to bring their laptop with them. We have been providing laptop free for 2 years to all the international students. Secondly, we have an internship that is co-op with all the 6 programs, all the 5 postgraduate programs plus 1 undergraduate program. So as you can see, this internship part, so it is co-op with all the programs. So after completion of your 4th semester, in the time span of 2 years, you will have an internship for 2 to 3 months. ISI college will provide you internship. And secondly, after that, we have been arranging career days. Career days, that means placement fairs. So 3 times in a year, we arrange these career days for the international students. And as you can see, we have been working with the well-known 10 to 15 IT companies like CGI, CN, Biblion, Gameloft, Ubisoft. Also, we have been affiliated with the universities also like University of Montreal and McGill University. So students will get more opportunities for the IT field. Now, talking about the Quebec. So, as I told you, ISI is based in the Montreal in the Quebec state. So, Quebec is one of the oldest and biggest state of Canada. Secondly, the population is very less compared to the other states. Now, talking about the French. So, first of all, French is not required. It is not compulsory for international students to learn French in the Quebec. But if you go and learn the French language in Quebec, for that you have an opportunity. So first of all over Canada's first official language is English, but Quebec is a bilingual state. So Quebec government is giving you an opportunity to learn a free French course at the government institute. And if you are going and attending those classes free of cost, then government is paying you $820 per month. That means it could be covered up with your travel expenses also. So students are able to make $820 per month, as well as they are able to work 20 hours part-time also. That's why I told you that we have a very flexible schedule, 3 days college in a week. Rest of the 4 days students are able to do 20 hours part-time work, as well as they can go for the free French course also. Secondly, the benefit of studying in Quebec, highest number of job opportunities are available. And especially Montreal. Montreal is an IT hub of Canada. So as I told you, in ISI, we have been offering IT programs since last 23 years. So when you come out from the ISI after completion of that 2 years of program, we have been helping students with the internship and placement fair, but still you will get more opportunities in the state because we are settled down in the IT hub. Third, the living expense of the Quebec is very less. Like especially for the international students, if you compare it with the other states, in ISI right now more than 650 international students are taking their education. So if you consider the average amount what students are paying in Quebec, it's only $300 to $400. That includes their accommodation, travel expense, and food. So again, you are earning through French class plus 20 hours part-time work and your expenses are less. So that means students are becoming financially stable. You are saving more. So that's what the good point studying in Quebec, that you are saving more, so you become a financially stable. So these are the major benefits of studying in Quebec. And talking about the ISI, we are running an IT institute, and especially we are based in the IT hub. So definitely students will get more opportunities. Now we are open for this September. We are accepting applications. No application fee is there. And we have been working with the Study Metro. They are the official partner of ISI. So you can submit your application through Study Metro. For further assistance and requirement, you can get in.
So this brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope the information that you have gained today is going to be useful for you for making an application to the university. If you still have any question or any query about applying to the university, then you contact one of the Study Metro representative. Thank you so much again for joining this webinar. Have a good one.